how did you start on, taking on this journey of becoming a mompreneur?
Oh, I've had businesses, so many businesses, but Maria Locker, our CEO and founder, asked me to be part of her show, and when I saw what she was doing, I said, you know what, I really want to do that same thing.
So prior to, I remember you mentioned that, you had that job, that 9-to-5 job, you worked actually, at a station. So what was the difficulty in actually making this huge transition from, with your life?
It wasn't difficult. I just really needed to do it. The 9-to-5 and the picking up the kids and coming home really late and not being able to spend time with them, that was what was hurting. So being able to have the flexibility of my own hours now and being able to be there for them when they're young and still in school is what makes me happy.
Yeah. So prior to actually becoming, even just an entrepreneur yourself, I know the challenges, was kind of finding that, that work-life balance between, the 9-to-5 and then also making sure, that Samantha and Patricia are taken care of. Did you find any other challenges in making that decision to jump off to start on your own?
Of course, it's very scary because are you going to make enough money? Are you going to be okay? Is everything... So, we worked it out at home, so it was all right.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell us about the Mompreneur.com. I've heard that you guys have now 18 chapters, and you guys now opened it up to Canada. What's it looking like?
It's very, very exciting. Things we do, we do different things. We set up networking events for our members so that they can get to know each other. They can showcase what they do. We set up shows for them, again, to showcase what they do. So we're really here to give exposure to our members and connect our communities.
Awesome. So what's the eligibility, to actually becoming a part of this organization?
As a licensee or as a member?
I say maybe we can talk about both. So, I'm not yet a mother or anything. So
you would still be able to become a member. We support women in business as well as mothers in business. So we have both.
Okay. Yes. And then this upcoming conference that's happening, so this is obviously one of the biggest events that the Mompreneur is organizing, and I believe you're one of the key ladies behind this huge show happening. So tell us about it.
Saturday, March 22nd. It's an all-day event from 9 to 9. 9 to 5 will be workshops.
I think you're really excited. It's okay.
So all-day workshops. So it's not just for if you're a lot of workshops for business owners, but also for moms. So if we're really here to support women in business and moms in business.
So what kind of activities will be happening at this conference?
So lots of different workshops. We have our keynote speaker, which is Arlene Dickinson. We're very, very excited for that. The VIP access to meet her after she speaks was sold out very quickly. And then even to talk about tickets, which is amazing. You can get your tickets through Air Miles. You can use your Air Miles to buy your conference tickets, which is amazing.
And how many Air Miles?
You need 2,000 Air Miles for a full day access.
No, that's amazing. Yeah. So take us in terms of, you mentioned that there's going to be the types of workshops. So what do moms or even members that are going to be joining this conference, what are they going to be gaining out of this conference?
Lots of different things to motivate yourself to be a business owner, to things that would help you in your business. There's even things like I was saying for moms. There's Kathy Smart, gluten-free expert. So we're trying to gear towards everybody.
So being a mom, and having or creating or trying to make sure that you do have that work-life balance, for mothers out there, who are afraid of taking, that next step, just trying to find their individuality and, taking steps to kind of own their life, what kind of advice can you offer to mothers, like yourself, who are in the position that you are in?
To be part of our group, to be honest, when we meet, it's like a bunch of friends getting together, and we all understand. We all have kids. We all know there is struggles. I'm not saying that because I'm at home. It's all life balance. It's all hunky dory. No, we have to plan our schedules and work it out.
Yeah. So take us into a day in a life. The minute you wake up, they're at school, you know, what does your day actually
They're
look
at school
like?
now, but
Yeah.
there was a point where I had one of them at home, the other one was at school. There's times where teachers call me and I have to run and bring something to the school, you know, so I'm able to do that. If I was at a 9-to-5 job, there would be no way, you know, if they forget their lunches, if they're sick, if they're anything like that. So it really helps.
Yeah, so when you had worked in your, you know, your former job, you know, that 9-to-5, did you ever find any difficulty, you know, in speaking with your employer that, you know, this was something that, you know, you really needed this work-life balance? Did you find any challenges, like, in opening that kind of a conversation?
There wouldn't be. If you had to say, you know, you'd have to take a day off, really.
Right.
If you need to take them to the doctor, it's a day off.
Yeah.
And now we don't have to do that. I do my own schedule. If I have to take them somewhere, and we go.
Yes. So back to, you know, the conference. So, you know, we have a lot of those seminars and, you know, workshops that you guys are going to be offering.
Yes.
Is this a full day workshop that's happening?
Full day workshop from 9 to 9, so 9 to 5, including all 3 meals,
Yes.
which is amazing. You don't see that a lot for conferences. So, you know, you dress your business casual when you come. You bring your laptop, you bring your smartphone, you bring, you know, your notepad, and then you're networking throughout the day as well, throughout the workshops.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long have you been involved with Mompreneur?
Oh, I have my 3-year anniversary with the Etobicoke Mompreneurs coming up in June, and we just celebrated last week our 1-year anniversary for Mississauga.
That's amazing. So congratulations. So
Thank
you
you.
own both of the chapters?
That's right.
So how does that work?
So I'm a licensee. It's kind of like a franchise. I'm an owner and a licensee, so I own both of those. And so I run the websites, I run the networking events, and then also our shows for our members to showcase their businesses.
Awesome. In this conference, I know that there was a slight mention on the website that there's also an award show that's happening.
That's right. So at 5 o'clock, everyone's going to get gussied up into their nice fancy outfits, ladies with the heels, right? And then from 6 o'clock to 9, we'll have dinner and we'll have our awards gala. Our 12 nominees will be on stage and we will award our winner of almost $40,000 in cash and prizes.
Oh, wow. So these awards, so what are you awarding? Is it like the best mom, best entrepreneur? What does that look like?
Well, it's based on votes. So there's the top 10 and then there's 2 wild cards that get chosen by the judges. And then the judges, it's by the votes, and then the judges, it's up to them.
Right, so I want to ask you two a question. So do you like having mom, like, working at home with you guys? Yeah? Do you guys help her out a lot? Yeah? So, you know, Melissa, if I can ask you, you know, really quickly, you know, what's the best part of being a mompreneur?
Oh, being with my kids and being able to bring them to all my shows. Like, we had our trick-or-treat festival. They were able to come with me. I love it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hope one day that they will be mompreneurs or entrepreneurs, right?
Exactly. And for more information on the tickets,
themompreneur.com.
That's awesome. So I want to thank you so much for coming here. Patricia and Samantha, thank you so much for also being here on this show. So, you know, congratulations to you.
Thank
and
you.
I also want to thank you, the audience, for paying attention right here at Cable 10 Live. So up until the next show, we'll see you right back here. I'm Barbara Gates-Puno. Have a great night.